Hello, members of Unique Minds. So today we're going to be doing the 100-member questions and would you rather that you guys sent us. Thank you guys so much for 100 members. It's really cool to get up there. So Cassidy is getting the questions ready.
Yep.
And I'm eating an orange.
Thank you so much, guys, for submitting your questions and everything.
Thank you so much.
Joining.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then participating in the art competitions that we had.
And
the writing one, too.
And the theory.
Those were so good. So this is just a little video to thank you guys.
Also, make sure to do the story time thing, because that kind of died out. But let's...
Yeah, Storytime 3's up.
Storytime 3's out. Woo!
So let's do that.
I'll probably broadcast that out later.
Yeah, so we're going to try to actually make that a weekly thing for you guys, so...
Because it's a lot of fun, and you guys seem to make really, really funny stories, especially with the fish one.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, so here are the questions from Rap God.
Rap God.
I have a question. If you choke a Smurf, what color does it turn? It's already blue, so what color will it turn?
I remember seeing this one. Other shades of blue?
I think it turns...
What if
it turns from, like, blue to, like, a normal skin color? It's like, instead of... Because you know how we turn blue when we were losing oxygen, so
it turns into the rainbow of races.
Of races.
Well, you said normal skin color. What's a normal skin color?
I thought you said racist, so I was like,
what? Races. Races. That, or, you know the Home Depot color palettes for different colors?
Oh my God.
The ranges? It just turns into ranges of blues.
Oh, that'd be so great. Okay.
Alright, next one. Thank you, Rap God.
Lil Red. Stupidest thing you've ever said or done. Story time!
I was looking forward to this one. And
so was I. This is a great question.
Would you like to go first, or should I?
You go first, because mine's really, really stupid.
Okay, so this was back in middle school. I had a math teacher called Mr. Desprospero. And so, we were going over just, like, simple multiplication and algebra. And, she asked, okay, now that we've gotten to this stage, what's 2 plus 2? Like, can you guys solve this? And I think she was being sarcastic when she said it, and it was, like, more of a rhetorical question. I shot my hand up, and I yelled 6.
That's so stupid, but
the next day I was sent to a counselor and was asked if I wanted to be put into a special study group.
That teacher was like, man, you're stupid.
That teacher would always stand by my desk asking if I needed help.
That teacher thought you were probably stupid.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Okay, one of my stupidest things I've ever done was, I was in elementary school. I don't know how old I was. It was actually quite a while ago. I was in elementary school, and I decided I wanted attention. I was a really, really awful person in elementary school, just to be forewarned.
She's cool now.
I'm cool now. Like, from this video you can't really tell, but I'm actually a pretty decent person.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was an awful kid in elementary school. I wanted attention, as, you know, little girls do sometimes. So I took scissors and, like, kind of snipped a piece of my hair, and I ran home and I pretended that someone else snipped my hair, and I was like, Mom, my hair got cut today by someone.
For attention.
By someone behind me. I didn't think my mom was gonna tell anyone, but she, like, emailed my teacher and she was like, some kid in my daughter's class cut her hair. This is an issue, and that got taken to, like, the principal. What?
You said, like, you were running back home and stuff and telling your mom, right? Mm-hmm. Were you running with the scissors?
No.
Okay, I had to make sure.
Hey, kids, don't run with scissors. PSA, don't run with scissors.
They're amazing minds. They're beautiful.
Please stop. No, don't touch it. That's weird. Okay, we're done. Anyway.
Go ahead.
What happened was that after I ran home, my mom emailed them really, really mad, whatever. The principal talked to a bunch of witnesses on this and stuff like that, and my friends were really, really loyal in elementary school, so they lied their butts off and were like, yeah, some kid totally did that.
You had friends?
Yeah, surprisingly. I was a popular kid in elementary school. I'm not.
But you were a mean kid. You were in the mean popular group.
No, I was just in the really snotty popular group.
Oh.
I'm not a popular kid now. I'm really, really socially awkward, as most are. But anyway, after I ran home and did that, I came back, and the principal talked to me and was like, if you were lying, now is the time to tell me. And that was my one chance that I could have gotten off scot-free, but I didn't. I decided to
You
lie.
lie again.
I lied, and
Okay.
I was like, you know what? I didn't. Like, some kid did it, and I didn't. And then I went into the nurses because I was like, oh, my stomach hurts because of guilt. And then afterwards, I went into the principal's office, and I was like, I did it. I was like, I did it. I didn't cry, though. I just thought the principal was a huge jerk, though. But I was kind of just like, you know what? Not my fault. I still didn't blame myself then, but now I look back on it and I'm like, wow, I was a stupid kid.
Stupid kid.
Anyway, so next question. Misty Breeze,
Misty
parentheses,
Breeze.
Sydney.
Sydney. Okay.
Okay, there's
Yeah,
multiple
isn't
questions.
she like new?
I think she's new,
She's
yeah.
new one? Awesome.
Or
Welcome.
he.
I'm sorry. Well, Sydney
Did you
is
just
one.
identify? Did you
I
just
did.
assume?
I didn't
Okay,
know. All right, go ahead.
What foods do you like? So she said
Sushi.
helpful. Oh, I love sushi. I like steak though.
Well, if we're going specifics, sashimi.
Ooh, sushi. I like ahi tuna. What is your talent? Oh, I write and play music and.
I write music.
I write and play music. I write music. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Oh,
I have so many.
I have a billion,
I
but
have
like
so
we
many.
have other people that ask the same thing, so we'll tell you more.
We'll go through. I like
What's your top one for now?
probably Good Mythical Morning. If you haven't heard of them, it's two members called Rhett and Link. You should check them out. They're
yeah.
really cool.
I think mine is Geek and Sundry. Geek and Sundry is like
Geek and Sundry's
really,
great.
really great because they do a bunch of nerdy things and like it's everything nerdy. It's so
Yeah.
great.
Great for unique minds.
Why did you start the Samino? I like that question a lot.
So I'm the one who created it.
He started it. I decided to be a bandwagoner. I was like, hey, Nate!
I went to her first. So basically, I was in the middle of math class, and I was drawing, and I was like, I want to share this with people.
I think you came up to me and you're like,
Yeah.
hey, want to be a leader? I'm like,
Well,
I have
wanna be a
zero
leader.
clue what amino
What amino is.
Who or amino
So
is.
before,
It's like amino acid?
like she didn't even know what amino was when I asked her to join mine. So, but she's been doing really well. Good job.
Papyrus, right? Papyrus? Papyrus?
Papyrus.
Papyrus? Okay, I'm stupid. I'm
It's
sorry.
Undertale. Papyrus the potato.
What made you start this amino? That's you again.
Bored.
Yeah,
Bored.
we're
and
kind of in
decided to do
study
it.
hall and we're like, you know what?
But I mean, I also kind of wanted to. I've been on Virtual Space, which was the first amino I ever joined, and like, I haven't seen so much creativity as I used to on there. So I wanted to make a new amino to kind of help diversify that.
Who's the first person to join? I was until he made me a leader.
Who was after that?
I don't know.
I think Papyrus the potato was the first one.
Papyrus the potato, or it's it was a girl that.
Was it Neo?
No, it wasn't Neo. It was
Wait,
You know who I'm talking about, right?
I know exact. Distora? No.
Yeah, Distora. It was Distora.
Distora. X.
Yeah, something.
X Distora.
Like a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
Okay. Who on this amino are your personal friends? Well, us clearly.
Yeah. I've never met Neo, Wrench, Harlow, and How Lovely. I've never met them in real life, but like, you know, we've been talking and they're really cool people. So
They're really great. I
Yeah.
mean, of course, we're gonna pick the best people for the curators and
Yeah.
stuff.
Now, I mean, all of you are great.
All of you
are
are
great people.
But they applied and stuff like
Yeah.
that, so they're amazing, and we
Yeah.
love them. They've been really, really helpful so far.
Show them some love. Their profiles are pretty cool.
And one personal friend is Audrey. She's on here too. And stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
She's one of the members, so because
Oh, yeah.
she's at our school also.
That's more of her personal friend.
That's more my personal friend, but because I made her join. What's your favorite anime? I have so many. I'm such an otaku. I'm
She
sorry.
is crazy about anime. This one doesn't count as an anime, but Ruby is definitely up there. I
It's like
love
a
Ruby.
video game, but yeah.
Yeah. If we were going like specific anime, I'd probably
you
go
say
with
Yuri-
One Punch Man.
Oh, One Punch Man.
One Punch
I thought you were
Man
gonna say Yuri on Ice.
Yuri on Ice is great.
That was a great
One
anime,
Punch
though.
Man is amazing.
Boku no Hero Academia or My Hero Academia was a really, really good one. My favorite though is Natsuki Rendezvous, which is I don't want to go too much into detail because otherwise I'll be spouting for 30 minutes about anime. And if you
Yeah.
guys ever want that, you guys can come and
Yeah, message
talk
her.
to me.
She knows a lot about that.
I know a lot, and I love anime. It's one of my life.
Wait,
things.
now if this was movies, Spirited Away.
Oh, Studio Ghibli. Ghibli. People pronounce it differently. I don't know.
It's like GIF and GIF.
Yeah, Hayao Miyazaki is my favorite animator. He's the most amazing and most talented person.
Yeah.
So, after we nerded out there, or I nerded out there, I'm sorry, what's your favorite YouTuber? Another one. I actually have a really great one. Besides Geek and Sundry, that's a really great one. I'm going to give you two real fast. I like Node. Node's a really great one, because they do a bunch of video games and also a lot of like airsoft and BB gun wars, which are a lot of fun. I also enjoy Philip DeFranco. Philip DeFranco is like a YouTube channel about news, and his kind of take on it. He's very neutral, but he also gives both sides, and he's just really, really honest and personal, and it's so great. And SourceFed and SourceFed Nerd are underneath him, so those are also great channels too, so check those out.
Game Grumps.
Game Grumps are so great!
Aaron Hansen and Dan Avidan. They do a lot of game playthroughs and stuff. They're the most hilarious people. They also have a lot of people who animate their videos, and those are very, very, very funny.
That's how I got introduced to Game Grumps.
I showed her the
great.
animations.
Yeah, those are so great.
They do cuss a lot, so warning. Alright, who's next?
Let's see. Captain, are you a Whovian? Fan of Doctor Who?
I'm sorry.
I really want it to be, but I really wanted to. As soon as I decided to start watching it, they took it off of Netflix, and I was like, I'm sad now because I can't watch it.
I don't have Netflix, so.
Get out. We're done.
So most of the movies I watch are.
Pikachu to Pikachu. Translation: do you like Pokemon? Yes.
Yes.
Pokemon is my life because I grew up with it along with my brother, who is 22 years old. So I grew up with it personally since I was very, very, very small, or practically since I was born. So I love Pokemon.
I don't know if you have these where you guys live. They're called McAllister's Deli, and it's the little deli shop. When I was 10 years old, I used to go there on Fridays from 6 to 9 and play Pokemon with like this group of people that went there.
That's so
And we'd
cute.
all order Supreme Nachos and eat them together and play Pokemon. And basically like I started loving Pokemon more. I have like so many games and stuff. Recently it's not as big of a deal. Like I got the new one, but I already beat it.
Yeah, the new ones aren't as great anymore as they were when they were old ones, but I still
The cartoons are
still on point.
are great.
I love them. Ash never ages forever. There's a theory on that, which is amazing, and I love it.
I'll put a link in the comments for that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Actually, I can do that.
Okay, so what's your favorite animal? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna.
You're
I'm
ready.
Gonna jump on this. Okay. I have it separated down to like certain categories. So birds, I like owls. Felines and stuff, I like tigers. For
felines, going like into detail.
I know, yeah. For canines, I like wolves, and then and then reptiles, I like snakes. I really like snakes. And then I like spiders too. Spiders and snakes, I love them.
I like all lizards. Lizards are so cool. Or Komodo dragons, that's probably my favorite.
Some of them are huge.
They get really big. They look really cool. Whenever I go to the zoo, I go to the Komodo dragons.
What's your favorite? Oh no, do you have a favorite YouTuber? If so, who? Okay,
going into.
Let's see.
Markiplier.
Markiplier is great. He's such a sweetheart. I love him.
I watched his Subnautica playthrough.
Oh, that's hilarious. He hates the ocean.
It's great. And the other one that I can't pronounce.
So what do you mean?
Yandere.
Yandere?
Yeah, that.
Yandere.
Yeah.
I love it when people try pronouncing yandere. Because, like, here, I'm going to try doing it in my American accent.
American.
Because, like, what people, I can speak Chinese and Japanese.
I'm American.
But they have a very strong American accent when they're speaking it, so it's like.
Yandere.
Yeah, the way you're saying. So I'm going to try and say it in an American way, which is yandere, which is.
Well, that's not American. That's just.
You pronounce.
Reading it as it's.
Yandere. Yandere.
Yandere.
Yeah. Yandere. Yandere, tsundere, and then there's a bunch of other ones. I'm not going to list off one though. Favorite YouTubers. So we went off topic.
Markiplier.
You said Markiplier.
Yeah.
I really enjoy. Let's see. Which one do I check on? Oh, Matthias and Team Edge. Those are two great ones. I love them because they do a bunch of challenges also, and they're hilarious, and I love them.
Yeah.
Also, they had a daughter recently named Luna, and
Aww.
Luna from Harry Potter, and it makes me happy.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, the lighting's kind of weird and stuff like that. But
yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, that's okay. We're not going to be, like, professional videos or whatever.
No, because most of it isn't really gonna be videos, but we're doing this specifically for you.
Yeah. So.
I guess this is also the face reveal. We gave everybody what they wanted.
Yeah. I'm not that pretty in real life, believe me.
Go on.
I'm trying not to. Don't think that I'm trying to fish for compliments, because I'm not.
They're gonna give so many compliments.
Please don't. They're gonna probably say like, "You're ugly as hell," because it's like, "Wow, you're fishing for compliments? Gross." Okay. And then Cookie. The last one wasn't even a question in XD. That was from Captain.
I like cookies.
So do I.
Ooh, wait. What's your favorite cookie?
The caught red-handed cookies my mom makes, which is like with peanut butter, like chips.
Peanut butter's good.
Peanut butter chips, butterscotch chips, and chocolate chips.
Ooh, butterscotch
all in one.
chips are good. I like Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle's really good too.
Because cinnamon's great.
Mm-hmm. Clancy, what made you want to create this amino? Any inspiration derived from anything? I mean, generally
bored.
it's a question. Yeah, we were bored.
Inspiration basically came from the fact that, you know, I don't see many people sharing, you know, what they can create anymore, so.
Yeah, and then people, like, usually when they do create something kind of get, like, bashed on a lot, because they're like, your stuff is so just,
Yeah, they get bashed. Here's, it's really judge-free.
It's free, and everyone gets to do what they want. I mean, I can't draw. I can write a couple poems, which were okay. Like,
Those are pretty good.
They're really, really dark. I'm not a dark person, but, like, yeah, it's one of those times where I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, I'm gonna write something.
Yeah.
And then I write it down in my journal, and then in the morning I'm like, what did I just write? And then I have to salvage what I can figure out, and then I post it up online. So
if you guys haven't read or seen on my profile yet, Junction, that came out of a midnight. Sorry guys, we had a slight phone call interruption. Alright, let's continue.
How long did it take to make this amino? How old are you two?
Who is this by? Is this by Clancy?
No, by Zach.
Zach. Okay.
We love Clancy, though. We love you, Clancy.
You've been on for like 2-week streak. That's crazy.
Yeah, we love you.
Thank you for that. Alright, Zach, what'd you say?
How long did it take to make this amino, and how old are we?
Okay, for the amino part, we're still kind of making it almost, because we're just trying to get, you know, more members and doing it that way, kind of build it up. But, like, to get the whole, like, stuff down to where we were actually opening it and finish creating it, that took only one day. Because
Because he was working on it the entire time.
I worked on it, like, the entire day.
Well...
I was so happy.
I mean, yeah. We're still trying to get submitted, and we don't ever want to pressure our members to ever post anything if they don't want to.
Right.
But of course that kind of doesn't hurt us, but it kind of...
It determines whether we get listed or not, and it determines, you know, kind of how fast our community can grow, and we're definitely trying to get it up there.
Yeah, we're trying to post more and stuff like that and try to get you guys to post more. Yeah. But of course we're never going to pressure you to do it, because it's like, you know, have fun.
So, I mean, get ready for new competitions and stuff like that to definitely be a part of.
Yeah. And then how old are we? I'm 15. I might not look it because... I mean, okay, this is very stereotypical, so if anyone's offended by this, whatever. Like, Asians are kind of... really? Asians kind of fluctuate. They fluctuate in age. I could look like I'm 12, or I can look like I'm 21. My cousin looks exactly like me, and she's 24. So, it's, like... We could fluctuate and stuff like that to see how old we are and stuff. So, how old are you?
I'm white and 16.
Okay. You don't have to include your race, but okay.
Well, yours was...
No, I was just saying because I might look younger or older than I am. So
I don't know if white people fluctuate.
I don't think they do. I mean, maybe if they put on like a ton of makeup.
That's me.
So for would you rather's, would you rather? From Zach, would you rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather have to lose your tongue and have to express your feelings through art instead of talking, or lose your hands and never be able to do any type of art again?
I was excited for this one, and the reason why was because I love drawing. I haven't posted any of my drawings up yet, but I'll definitely do that. I love drawing and making cartoons, and so there's that. And even if I wasn't like an artist or anything like that, I would still kind of want my hands to do normal things.
I know, me too. So I don't talk that often anyway, so I would rather have my tongue
off.
Yeah, tongue cut off.
Can't you not eat that way though?
You could drink everything through a smoothie, maybe. I don't know. I'm kidding. But you still have teeth. I mean, you don't like.
Oh yeah.
You can still chew it.
But you need tongues to swallow.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's gonna be weird. But okay,
we're getting like way too into this.
I'm gonna say that I would probably like just write everything. I can't draw. I'm really bad at drawing.
Chop the tongue.
But I would write because I love writing and writing stories and things like that. You saw from my drafted story, which was from a long time ago. I'm still trying to get that edited and posted up so I could show you guys what the remake of it is.
Yeah.
Because it was a good idea, just poorly written. So
we'll get it soon.
Okay, more would you rathers. I'm sorry. Oh, and T Mills. We also love T Mills because he's also a very, very active member.
Thank you, T Mills.
Would you rather be an idiot in a world of geniuses or be a genius in a world of idiots?
Idiot in a world of geniuses. Because, I mean, that's more geniuses.
But they'd ridicule you.
But that's more geniuses than an idiot, and then once I die off, then the world is full of geniuses who will make the world a better place. And I'm excited for that.
I would rather be... That's true. Like, if I'm just the one idiot in the place and stuff like that, then yeah, I'd be fine with that. Because then all the geniuses would
Because once I die, then at least I know that civilization will still thrive pretty
Actually, you wouldn't know that because you're an idiot.
After I die.
Okay, after you die, where you're like...
Who knows what happens after death? Maybe I just get...
That's true. Oh, he also sent a question. I just didn't get it up there. I'm sorry.
Oh.
What is your favorite genre of writing and why? I like fantasy and sci-fi. I'm also a hopeless romantic too, so I love mix matching those things. So yeah.
Yeah. Horror. I love a lot of horror because it's really hard to do that. It's really hard to write a horror story because suspense is a very hard thing to express through words instead of video.
But usually when people do it though, it's great.
But if you're able to do it well, it's
amazing.
It's amazing, yeah.
Let's see. Okay, I think that is... No, actually it's not.
Got more? Lurtle.
Lurtle. Actually, I love Lurtle too. I also love Zach too. So
we love everybody.
We love everybody, but I just love them.
Yeah, good job.
Would you rather lose your sense of sight, never being able to see being able to view the beautiful world around you, or lose your sense of hearing, never being able to hear the voices or songs of the earth? I would rather lose my sight, because then I could still hear, and I love playing music. So I would rather lose my sight.
I'd rather lose my hearing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so, I mean, music is like a very big part of my life.
Exactly, that's why I would rather lose my sight.
But being able to, like, see things, it inspires curiosity, inspires thoughts and stuff.
For me, the thing is that if it's like a blank page for me, then I'll be able to, like, create more and things like that, because then it's a blank slate.
But with music, I like to play music, and I like to play music and write music. You can't do that when you're blind.
That's true.
So.
That's pretty great. Okay.
I guess you could play it, but it'd just
be difficult.
Just more difficult.
Have any interesting stories about the creation of this Mino, such as funny behind the scenes, why you created it, etc.?
Funny behind the scenes.
Funny behind the scenes. You yelling at me because you were like, "We need curators now," and I'm like,
I posted application things on Virtual Space. I posted about 3 public chats.
Yeah.
And we got so many people applying.
We got a lot.
And the hardest thing to do was copy and paste the questions.
Yeah, I think the funniest part for me was when he was reading them to me, because there was some, all of them are pretty great, and a lot of them took it really, really well when we didn't accept them as curators, which was okay, because, wow, you took it so great, that shows how mature you are, except for one of them that kind of, didn't. I'm not going to name names, but it was...
Yeah, there were some people who was just like, ew.
It's like, what? And so, I think that was, one of the weird moments for us, because we were laughing, because we were like, really?
And then,
Oh, and then just the moment I didn't know how to do Amino, because I was like, what's Amino? Who is this Amino?
I didn't tell you this, actually. There was a part, you weren't even there for it, but, I posted one of the challenges, and whenever, my keyboard's weird, and, if sometimes when I press space, my thumb is a little bit to the right, it presses the period instead, and if you put a dot between words, it creates a fake link.
Oh, so yeah, it does it, yeah.
I posted a competition. It was one of, the first competitions, and... Oh, thank you. And it was one of the first competitions, and it had so many, fake links, and I was, freaking out. I was like, people are going to see this, and they're going to judge me very harshly.
I know.
So I had to
sorry.
Get that. Okay, sorry, guys. Last phone call. Last interruption. We have one more question to go.
From Lurtle. Okay, this is completely random, but what is your favorite food and/or drink? Since we did food, we'll do drink.
So drinks, You go first. I need to think about this for a second.
I love anything sweet and stuff like that. So I'm so Asian. Okay. I love boba, and so if you guys know what a coffee and tea zone is, it's a great place. They have coffee and tea and boba and smoothies and like everything that you can imagine for like food, and so it's great. So I get like a banana split boba, which has like bananas, chocolate, like ice cream, other things like that, and it tastes so good. It's one of my favorites.
And if you don't know what boba is, it's
like tapioca pearls.
If you go to Froyo and you see those little jelly balls, that's boba.
That's also boba. That's like another type of boba.
Yeah.
There's two different. So.
Mine has to be aloe drinks.
Those are so good. Yeah.
Aloe drinks.
They're really weird texture.
If you don't like pulp in your orange juice, you will not like aloe.
I love pulp.
But it's a really nice drink. It's very refreshing, and it's
very refreshing.
Apparently, it like heals you on the inside spiritually.
I thought it just heals you like physically, not spiritually. But okay.
No, actual aloe does
Okay.
physically, but apparently drinking it is like some spirit. They have a whole like weird rumor about
Okay, let's finish this
spiritual
up.
stuff.
Anyway.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Definitely, it's been 26 minutes. Thank you guys so much
I know,
for.
But it's a long video, but we
Yeah.
love you, and we're so glad that you joined us, and we're so happy that you did so much for us. And I saw the fan art that you made for him and stuff
So
like that,
cool.
which is so great, and I'm like,
So cool.
oh, fan art.
So
Beautiful.
Want to say thank you for 100 members, and we're still counting. So
Yeah,
it's
and
going well.
even though we lose some members, we still have you guys.
Gaining a lot.
We're gaining a lot, and I'm so happy that you guys like are
Yeah.
enjoying this and are being so kind and just amazing community. And you guys make amazing things. Rap God, you make cool raps.
Cool poems. I've seen your art by Captain. I've seen like all these different things. I've seen the writing submissions that you made and all this stuff, and it's going really well. So thank you guys very much. We're gonna be leaving you guys now, but thank you guys.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Awesome. Bye.